We're gonna throw down some punches, we might get knocked on the ground. We're gonna use our hot dope and have no, we're not going down. We're gonna throw down some punches, we might get knocked on the ground. We're gonna go.
Sports Uncorked Season 2 coming at you for the start of college football season.
And to get ready, we thought it would be fun to ask ChatGPT, who are the SEC football teams if they were wines? So we're just going to go ahead and read from this list because it's pretty funny. So Rach, you go ahead and kick us off.
Alabama would be a Cabernet Sauvignon. Bold, full-bodied, and dominates every dinner table. Pairs well with national championships and a side of Saban-induced fear. Ages well. Haters say it's overrated, but deep down, they wish they had a bottle.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Our favorite team that we love to hate, the University of Georgia. A very overshadowed and smooth Merlot. Strong and finally winning awards. Easy to drink unless you're a Bama fan. Then it leaves a bitter finish.
She would be a Syrah. Big, spicy, chaotic, and best enjoyed at night. You never know if you're getting a national title or a hangover, but it's always a wild ride. Smells faintly of bourbon and gumbo. I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. That's absolutely hilarious. All right. For Tennessee, we got Rocky Top Rosé. Trendy, Instagrammable, and way more fun than expected in the right season. Sometimes sweet, sometimes dry, but always orange. And always trying to prove that it's more than just pretty.
Is a Chardonnay. Was America's sweetheart in the 2000s. Now kind of meh, and desperately hoping Urban Meyer never comes back. Still decent with the right coach and Gator tailgate.
I'm trying not to read ahead, but these are absolutely hilarious. So Texas A&M is an expensive Napa blend. Cost way too much. Looks fancy, but doesn't live up to the hype. The label screams tradition, but the results taste like 8-4. Pairs well with booster tears.
I mean, that's like the most spot on. Tastes like 8-4. How about this one? Ole Miss is a Pinot Noir. Smooth, seductive, and doesn't care about your rules. Stylish under Kiffin, but could fall apart any moment. Definitely drinks straight from the bottle on a Tuesday.
I feel like that is very accurate. Pinot Noir can be quite unhinged at times. Okay. Auburn is a Zinfandel. Wildly unpredictable and occasionally incredible. Sometimes burns your palate and your entire coaching staff. Best enjoyed while yelling at your TV. Why? But just when I think of Zinfandel, I think of like when you go to the gas station, it's like those giant gallon wines, which is essentially where a lot of people at Auburn are buying their liquor these days because there's not a lot of like actual liquor stores there. It's just gas stations and trailer parks.
And it does always burn, especially like a cheap Zinfandel.
Like it burns your nose, the whole experience. Well, I mean, this tracks with Auburn. Like the whole experience is just downright uncomfortable.
This is a good one. Missouri, boxed wine.
Wow.
You forget it's in the SEC until it shows up to the party with an upset. Surprisingly effective, budget friendly, and somehow still here. Comes in both red and white, depending on the week. They're like a slap the bag school, right?
100% slap the bag. This is like also the school where their mascot looks like a saber-toothed tiger, but the mascot is not a tiger, right? I don't even know. Are they Missouri Sabertooths?
Missouri Tigers. They're so important on your SEC schedule that you don't even know the mascot.
Don't. I think it's because how many freaking Tigers do we need in the SEC before they realize like it's not going to happen? Like,
sorry, Clemson, you're not going to be part of this. We have too many Tigers.
No.
We're not collecting anymore.
Can't sit with us. All right. University of South Carolina Gamecocks are a delightful Lambrusco. Bubbly, chaotic, occasionally delightful, but not quite championship caliber. The second half of this sentence is absolutely just killing me. Goes great with mayonnaise-based salads and unrealistic expectations. Oh my God, my face actually hurts for laughing at that one.
Kentucky. Bourbon. Wait, what? said screw wine and brought their own liquor. Surprisingly decent at football now. You don't question it, you just sip and enjoy the soup swagger. Bourbon, wait, what?
Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with that.
Another team you kind of forget's in the SEC.
We forget they're in the SEC. We almost don't even classify them as being in the SEC because they're a basketball school. Like, they might as well be in the ACC. So that's fitting, because one of these things is not like the other. All right. Mississippi State is barefoot wine. Not fancy, a little gritty, and totally okay being your third choice. Somehow still scores big when no one's paying attention. Dog hair on the court. I can't.
Last but not least, Vandy. Vandy is a cooking wine. Technically wine, mostly used in the background to add flavor to the real contenders. Expensive, but not in the football budget. It at least smells smart.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I mean, one of those things where it's like, in a pinch. It's like the in the pinch team. Wow. That's,
but they were good for an upset or two last season.
Yeah, for sure. I need to know who's teaching Chat GPT these zingers, because that's a tough act to follow.
Well, I think that this brought all the attitude, drama, and tannins that we would expect. And I think when we are uncorking some wines this season, this is now going to be in the background of every choice that we make, right?
For sure, for sure.
All right, so everyone, Sports Uncorked coming at you in the next 2 weeks as we get ready for week 0. Be sure to subscribe, like, link to our site. We will make sure that all of the details get out, and we will have a new and refreshed look for you this season. So look forward to seeing you soon.
We're gonna throw